And I'm here to speak about that no good Nick Azrael.
No bullshit.
You know what, Azrael? I hate him so much because he put a snake in my boat.
No bullshit.
Azrael, he done poisoned the water hole.
No bullshit.
Now, Azrael, he's such a handsome fella, it just makes me feel all a quiver.
No bullshit.
And I'm gonna try to hit him with my lariat too, and I'm gonna get my hands on that boy any day now here in OCCW.
No bullshit.
You know what, Hoss? We've spoken a lot of crazy things today, and I want to get us back to Los Angeles with post haste. Let's go, boy! I agree, Hoss.
Yeah, get out of here.
You don't tell me what to do, woman.
Get.
With haste, everyone!
Well, that was interesting.
What?
I don't know what just happened, but whoever just came over here forgot to turn on the mic. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cluster F Heaven. And yeah, let the record show that me, Mikey O'Shea, and Freddie Flores had nothing to do with what just happened there. It just some people that came from Jerry Springer's show wanted to come on to our show and express their certain feelings on certain people on the internet. But with that being said, let's get back on topic.
Whoa, look, this is our show. Divine Intervention runs OCCW, and this here is our program.
I beg to differ.
So it looks like Lunchbox is here.
Lunchbox is definitely here. Did you guys see those crazy ass cowboys that just ran past? Where were you guys filming in here? Shirtless cowboys with you guys. What the hell?
They look like
doing?
they look like they came from the Backpage escort service area.
You know what? That, You know what? Double J, J-E-S-S-E, J-A-M-E-S. You want to come down to OCCW anytime, any place, and Azrael will be waiting for you. Vengeance is a dish served cold, and I will wait as long as it takes to get my hands on both of them two rednecks and snap them rednecks in half.
Now, who would you choose as your partner?
The Lord R2,
if you had to take
I
them
would
both
assume.
The Lord R2 is a tried and true friend.
You wouldn't choose any of the other members of Divine Intervention?
They got their own thing going on. They're the
None of
tag
the other
team
members of
champions.
Divine Intervention was heavyweight champion for 9 months.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, so let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the wrestling show. And
With
what
your
topics?
host, Lunchbox. Unfortunately, Preschool can't be here because, you know, he's the OCW champion and he has to do a bunch of different appearances. He's at children's hospitals making the kids feel better.
Rudy is desperately afraid of me, by the way. He at home right now. Oh, Azrael gonna be on the show. I just can't go today. Oh no, let me call in sick.
Well, that actually sounds a lot more plausible than him actually visiting children. They probably mistake him for one of the children.
The children visit Rudy. They feel bad for Rudy.
That's true. But anyway, let's introduce our guest the way they should be. Our resident that has the most disdained look on his face, Mikey O'Shea,
I'm a little
a.k.a.
creeped
Mikey
out right
Cakes.
Did
Let the record show that whatever goes on with crazy people around here, I have nothing to do with it. I'm just a spectator at this point that forgot his popcorn.
Mikey is
O'Shea don't
actually
know
the
how to have fun.
mastermind behind everything. Everything that we do is his idea. He's the vet here. He is the vet.
That is true.
All right.
SmackDown's own.
SmackDown's own Mikey O'Shea.
SmackDown
Whatever we
superstar
do-
Mikey
whatever we
O'Shea
do-
is the head of our program. All questions, complaints, and concerns can be forwarded to Mikey O'Shea _87, I believe, at Instagram.
And Twitter.
On Twitter. Don't forget to like him on Facebook, too.
And who's this pretty dressed man right here?
Well,
Introduce yourself, please. No one
No.
does an introduction quite like you.
no one does an introduction like Freddie Flores here. So with
No.
that being said, I guess, Mikey, let me talk.
I am.
Thank you. You've been quiet for like 10 minutes. All
Freddie
of a sudden,
Flores
I opened my
has
mouth.
15 names and 3 social security numbers. It's a little bit fishy to me.
Speaking of fishy, Ezra, I can smell you from like a mile away.
And I can smell the tacos on your breath there, Chavez E. Chavez, but I don't make a big deal about it to you neither.
It was a burrito, sir. It was a burrito.
Ooh.
Carne asada is carne asada, my friend. I can smell meat from a mile away.
This just in from Damian Soul. WTF, Azrael, we were tag team champions.
And we were the best of tag team champions, but neither one of us has been heavyweight champion.
Except for this guy.
So I'm Freddie Flores, by the way. I don't know if you case y'all were wondering, to my left, of course, I can't touch him again. Because, you know, the whole God thing situation. Hey, Lunchbox, how you doing?
Yeah, God doesn't want you touching.
I can't touch anybody besides myself here. Oh.
And even that, you know, don't cross the line.
Freddy Flores, you seem to be not a fan of our ring announcer. What our ring announcer ever do to offend you and your delicate sensibilities?
So, speaking of sensibilities, thank you for bringing that up, Azrael.
Go out.
So, all of a sudden, he started to run his mouth at the end of the show,
We kinda pay him to
talking
do
about
that,
my
though.
boss.
Yeah,
We pay the man to talk about the people.
Again, Freddie Flores is talking. Please have the mutual respect that we have that when we sign our contracts with God to, you know, finish each other's.
Are we in heaven
finish each
right now,
other's.
by the way?
You know they can't get into heaven, Azrael. You know that, right? Nah, for 800 years,
Closest
ain't
I've
no
ever
way
been.
you be able to go.
I found a way. Don't worry. Don't worry
tell
about that.
me.
But that's in due
Hence the Lord
time.
out to-
He's not going to meet his end for another, what, 13 centuries?
I think we're stuck in a train, Jars of Jupiter
Ooh,
music
I've
video.
got plenty of time.
Lame. You had to bring up train.
But tell me your story, Freddy Flores.
All
I'm
right,
very
I'm back
interested.
to the situation I had. So here's something about, you know, King Fabi, of course, and, you know, he's the boss. You don't do that. You don't talk about King Fabi like that. So, you know, we caught him slipping one day. I think it was a Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, he looked like he was having a
What's
hard
that
time
racist?
picking up a tire.
Well, it's because he's as big as a tire.
Oh.
So we
I
caught
did
him.
not say that.
That's okay. You don't have to worry. I'll
Let the
take care
record
of
show.
him myself.
Mikey O'Shea knows about lifting spare tires every time he goes to take a pee-pee.
Nope.
Don't look at me like it ain't true. Don't look at me with those sad eyes. I didn't want to hug you when you look all disgusted. Like
Who was that? PP and Dickie
I
a
hate
couple
you.
weeks ago?
We will fight to the bitter end, O'Shea.
I thought he came out on top.
Moving on with the topic here.
So we caught him slipping. We wanted to send a message, not just to, what's his name?
Joey the Bull.
Joey the Bull. Well, we castrated that bull, first of all.
Ooh.
And second of all, we sent a message not just to him, but to the whole CCW locker room. Don't mess with us, because we're going to catch you slipping. Yes, you too, Mikey. And I can't wait to get my hands on you.
You already tried. You already tried.
That didn't count. You know, we said it last time, and Freddie Flores was jet lagged. He came in pretty late. He didn't get enough sleep. And second of all, I was tired.
Jet lag? I believe he came here in the back of a van.
I can't fly like you, Ezra.
You talking about a jet?
I'm Puerto Rican,
Oh,
so I came on a
okay,
boat.
okay.
Second of
Oh,
all,
no,
it was a
no,
refrigerator.
no, brown is brown. Oh, yeah.
That, you know what? I have to agree with my pale friend here. Brown is brown and
And brown's delicious. Ladies.
yellow, actually. Throw yourself at me, baby.
Okay, gentlemen. So, since it was this past Saturday, no, it wasn't this past Saturday, it was last Saturday, we never got to talk about mind games.
We actually talked a lot about mind games.
Oh, we did?
Mm-hmm, we did.
Okay, I got caught off guard.
But you know what? Speaking of mind games, let's move forward. Or, well, some of the
I mean, hard times. We didn't get a chance to talk about hard times coming up.
And when is Hard Times?
July 22nd.
Are you sure?
I know, because it's the day
it
before my
is,
birthday.
it is. It's fair. And where is it?
Los Alamitos Post 716.
And where can we view it?
You can view it at the Los Al TV. Well, it's after when the show happens. But
Actually, you can.
you
view
should
it
literally
live.
come and watch it
You're
live.
gonna want to be there in person for the epic and titanic beating that I laid down upon Rudy Rogers in front of the whole entire civilized world.
Just don't bring any child protective services because they're gonna arrest Danny for, letting his boy Azrael beat, John's stepson, Rudy, because we all know.
And let me just say that a portion of the proceeds of this event will be going towards the veterans. I would like to thank our
Wait,
fine
wait,
men
wait,
in
wait.
uniform for, first of all, getting the Indians off of our land in the first place. I deeply appreciate that. And also for keeping, all the Mexicans on the other side of that wall.
Puerto
Except
Rican.
for Flores.
Puerto Rican.
Wait,
Puerto Rican.
The vets that we're supporting.
Where are you from again?
They're soldiers. They're not the veterinarians that take care of pets and stuff.
They got nothing to do with animals, I
Are
do.
you-
No, I thought it
kidding me?
depends on what
We
post it was.
I thought it was all about veterinary. So it's soldiers
Freddie
that we're supporting.
Flores, a fan
Oh,
wants to
double
know
A.
why you talk about yourself in the third person.
I love my name. My mama, she named me correctly. God rest her soul. Azra, I'm pretty sure you saw her living.
He's a big fan of Fandango.
Who?
Yeah, God,
Oh,
shut up.
you said it wrong. You said it wrong. It was Fandango. That's why I didn't understand what you were saying. But Freddie Flores loves hearing his name. He loves it, when other people say it. So he figured might as well say it. I mean,
So can I
Listen,
ask a question? Do you,
absolutely,
like, do you
Lunchbox.
call your name out? You know?
During the action?
Oh, during
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not just me, but other
Oh,
people
yes.
call it out as well.
Like people watching too?
Yeah, always people watching.
Really? They're just chanting, Freddie, finish, Freddie.
Well, that's why they call me Finisher Freddie Flores. Because he
Finisher?
always is
I
finished.
thought it was fabulous, Freddie Flores.
It's whatever I want it to be. And God,
He's an early finisher.
it's not how you start, it's how you finish, Azrael.
I like to
All
finish.
right,
Freddie
we do have
Flores is
another
reaffirming the name
question.
that he found on the social security card that he found in the trash.
It was on the beach. Second of all.
Oh, he admits it. That was easy.
We do have another question from a fan.
I love it when
Do
Do
that happens.
any of our wrestlers on the panel have a pre-match ritual or any superstitions that they have?
Well, not actually 9 months ago when I actually finally got off my fat ass and started working out again. I realized, hey, it's good to warm up before you have your match. So, before I have my match, I do a bunch of workouts I learned from coaches at this place called the Camp Fitness Training Camp place. Well, that's not actually the Camp Fitness Center.
Training camp.
I know, yeah.
Fitness
I'm,
training camp.
I'm getting lost in my words here, but yeah. I normally go for a good cardio run before I have my actual match that day. Hence what I did this past Saturday when I went to Oregon for WCWC. West Coast Wrestling Connection.
Azrael is also a fan of the camps. He finds them a solution to many problems, both foreign and domestic.
Captain
Not just
America,
for weight
what a
loss
freak.
anymore.
It must be so easy to be a bad guy.
It's actually quite hard. You know?
No.
You gotta balance.
Azrael is hard.
You guys
He
can
is
pretty
not
much say
soft.
whatever you want, and I have to be the freaking goody two shoes
You
here.
don't have. You can
don't
say
have to,
whatever you
Mikey.
want. You just have to.
No,
say
I'm
it
a
in
good
the right
guy. I
way.
gotta do the right thing. But this guy here, he can do whatever he likes and speak however he
Say
likes.
what you feel, Lucky Charms.
You know
Reach
what,
down
Lucky?
into your soul and find
I
the
swear,
fire.
I'm gonna be that. You know what?
Hey, you know, it's
You got a
all
lumberjack
special
coming
'cause
up,
you're a
right?
bad guy to
I'm gonna
us.
bring a leather
We're
strap.
The good
True.
guys.
All right, so what kind of matchups can we expect at Hard Times coming up?
Well, it turns out that I've just been told by the powers that be that Mikey O'Shea will be returning to OCCW because I didn't show up at the last show because I had prior engagements. I'll be taking on the 7-footer Othello.
Oh, and how do you feel about that?
I'm excited because we clashed actually 4 years ago at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, but unfortunately we could not finish what we started.
Ebony.
Mikey O'Shea frequently fails to finish what he started.
Unlike Freddie Flores.
But you were on the mat and I pinned you 1, 2, 3.
Not with me, O'Shea. Not with me. That
only
was a good
finish
night
with
for
guys?
Mikey O'Shea. I will say that for you. But I've heard many stories about Mikey O'Shea.
Fair enough.
How about you, Lunchbox? Anybody you going up against?
I'm gonna keep my my options open for for July 22nd. You know, no one's good enough yet. Like I know.
Well,
I've been facing some hard times. I will admit, lost to Little Rudy Rogers, lost to Sandra Black, but you know, hard times is my turnaround. Last year at Hard Times, you know what I did?
what did you do, Lunch? Please tell
I
us.
beat that big old loof Tony Reyes for his title. No, not this one.
Oh.
The other big loof. Tony Reyes. You know, I beat him, took his title, took his job at OCCW. He doesn't know, but I took something else of his. He won't find out until another 9 months.
Yo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Terrible.
Whoa.
Taking hits from Freddie Flores. Speaking of Tony Reyes, you know who Freddie Flores is going up against at
Who
Hard
you going
Times?
against?
Tony Reyes.
Tony Reyes again?
Again. Apparently, well, first of all, I want to apologize to, Alexander Vega for knocking your block off.
You did what to your boy?
I knocked his block off.
Oh, block. Oh. All right.
Freddie Flores, who is he, Mikey?
What?
Yeah.
And in case
Finisher Freddie
anyone
Flores.
forgot, Azrael is in the lumberjack match against Rudy Rogers. There will be lots of lumberjacking going on. We will be jacking all around the ring, boy.
I'll be wearing those jackers.
Freddie Flores will be there, jacking.
Freddie Flores will be jacking all over ringside.
Left and right.
Jesus Christ.
No, he won't be there.
Yeah, and Jesus Christ ain't gonna be there for
Yeah,
nobody.
no, it's just right
It'll be
here.
me or Rudy.
Hey, Azrael, how was he growing up?
It was delightful.
Oh,
It was delightful. It was better times back then. I remember when this whole county was orange groves. It was better.
It was better. No Mexicans, right? Well, they were picking the oranges, right?
Before they all came and took their gyms. There's somebody's granddaddy, and he wanted to sell fruit by the freeway. But then Freddie Flores and his people came on and just took all those opportunities from our fine young folk.
Puerto Rican. Get it right, Ezra. You've been alive for 10,000 years.
Azrael, have you ever been in a lumberjack match before?
I have fought many a lumberjack. You know, they drink all day and they fight all night, and that's all right. And they pour their syrup on their pancakes 15 feet high, baby.
Many people in the wrestling industry, especially rookies in their first 1 or 2 years, they best expect to be in nothing more than battle royals and lumberjack matches.
I've never been in a lumberjack.
In territories that they're not familiar with, at least.
Wait, you mean as a participant in a lumberjack or an actual wrestler in a lumberjack match?
Participant in the lumberjack
Oh,
outside.
yeah. I remember beating someone with a strap at OCCW last time I was in lumberjack.
Azrael is
Are we gonna do
familiar
one of
with
those
giving out
matches?
beatings with
Strap-on
straps.
match?
A strap-on match? Lumberjack strap-on match? Are we gonna do that, you guys?
I would
It's a
I think we
kid
gotta
show,
run.
bro.
We gotta run it by
It's an
somebody.
all-age show, bro.
Not that kind of
Is
strap-on,
that
you
even,
sick
like,
sons of
sanctioned?
bitches.
Can you-
Yeah,
Like belts. and
Say
straps.
strap-ons, and now you're saying bitches. And
I never said anything like that, Mikey.
That was
talking
all
to him.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
All
Botch.
right. And in the news, I read Roman Reigns was getting pretty feisty on Twitter. How do you guys feel about the way he talks to his fans?
Good for him.
He actually talks more than just.
All I care about is
Big
Samoa
guy.
Joe versus Brock Lesnar. I'm very excited
Right?
for that.
That's the only Samoan that I actually care about. It's
Orange
Samoa Joe.
County's own Samoa Joe taking on Brock Lesnar
That's
for
why.
the
'cause he's from
WWE Universal Championship. Finally, a big guy versus a big guy. Yes, granted, Bill Goldberg was a big guy, but he wasn't the same guy he used to look like, what was it, 14 years ago? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
14.
this is a legit big guy versus big guy. I've been watching Samoa Joe for 12 years now. And when I first started watching TNA for the first time in it, and I love every single one of his matches. So I'm looking really forward to Samoa Joe taking on Brock. And I'll be rooting for Samoa Joe.
Oh, hell yeah. How do you guys feel about Brock Lesnar not defending that title for what? This is like when did he win it? Oh, WrestleMania.
Mania.
Right?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania was how many months
WrestleMania.
ago? How many months, you guys?
2? No, 3.
No, 3. That's
No, 2.
That's like Rudy.
April
winning,
2nd.
That's like Rudy winning that cage match and not defending that title until August, dude. Like that's some BS.
Well,
right there.
Rudy did defend it.
No, that's what I'm saying though.
Oh.
Like that's some BS to give your title to a guy who's not there every night defending. Like, granted, the guys did a lot in the past, but that's the past. This is now. Guys like Samoa Joe, who are chopping at the bits to have their time now, should have been champion a long time ago.
Well, you may not like the guy, and you may not like the guy, but you got to give Rudy credit for stepping up to the plate.
Man,
He's man enough to get into
stepping up
that
to the
ring.
T-ball plate.
Much like CM Punk when he made his debut in UFC. Yeah, the guy got his ass kicked, but you can never deny the fact that he had the guts to step into that octagon and get that ass whooping.
I'm not taking anything away from
Except
Rudy.
he
What I'm
kicked your
taking
ass.
away, I'm taking away from.
And he's going to kick your ass.
He's not.
I won that last match fair and square,
I
Mikey
seen it.
O'Shea, and I rightfully deserve my second opportunity at that belt. I'm wearing that boy down. I'm driving him into the ground like a railroad spike. He's going to get an inch shorter every single time until there ain't nothing left of Rudy Rogers.
Ouch.
And that's going to be pretty soon.
And once I get a hold of that belt, I might dust it off every 6 months or so. You ain't going to never see that thing again.
Hey, you know what? As long as it's on Azra, that's okay.
I'm champion
Yeah.
forever, baby.
Because he's the only thing that's going to last forever out of all of us. Come on. Well, at least you guys. I'll just find another body.
You switching gimmicks now or something?
What are you talking about?
There's a lunchbox.
Okay. What about TNA Slammiversary, guys? Did
Huh?
I just scare the shit out of you?
I was thinking about something
I just
else.
freaked you out just
I
now.
was thinking about something else. Freddie Flores got a lot in his mind.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not TNA Wrestling, Impact Wrestling.
Impact Wrestling. But
Slammiversary.
presented by Anthem.
Presented by Anthem.
Shout out.
July 2nd, Slammiversary. Their 15th anniversary. Main event, Alberto El Patron, a.k.a. Alberto Del Rio versus Bobby Lashley for the heavyweight title. Or, I'm sorry, to unify the Global Force Wrestling and Impact Wrestling Championship.
I think there's a better question there. What do you think is going to draw more? New Japan or Slammiversary?
Do we really have to answer that question?
I'm just throwing it out there. I just want to see some opinion.
Hey, hey, I want a job.
Oh, shit, you need to go and you need to demand your opportunity. You need to show up in New Japan and I am Godzilla!
I actually was going to, but
Just start
unfortunately,
throwing them
No. I actually was going to do that, but unfortunately I have already booking commitments for Oregon July 1st and 2nd.
You're always going to Oregon.
Go to Oregon. You got a mistress.
I'm a tag team champion in Oregon. I got to defend the title, man.
And wait, you're a tag team champion, but for another week, I yet to see a belt.
It's called protection.
Hey, if I don't see it, it ain't real.
I'm protecting my belt.
Picture
You want me to bring my belt?
I want you to bring your belt.
I'll bring my belt
I
next
want you
week.
to bring your belt.
To everyone on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you comment on my timeline and say, hey, make sure you bring your belts next Tuesday.
Because he's gonna forget. Because
He always
he's like
forgets.
A reggae concert
Title or
right
the belt
forget.
for your pants?
I just won the belt. I don't forget every week. It just happened almost 2 weeks ago. I forgot it.
And every week since then.
I
he's
forgot
forgotten.
bring.
It was a
Hey,
cherished possession.
you know what? Sometimes it's good to forget to bring a title in a place that can easily be stolen because
Who's
you
gonna
know.
steal it? We're all
Someone
honorable
might
people.
be
We're
able to
honorable
Joe
men
Mikey
here.
or something.
Why would you even ask me that question,
Rudy's
you
not
freak
here.
of
He's
nature?
the one that's the belt
We're
snatcher.
more than willing to sign the contract to get us back into OCCW, Michael. You must have great
Yeah, because you
confidence
knocked
in
me
us.
unconscious and I beat your ass in a cage match.
What are you talking about? That never happened. You must
How
have
do you guys
amnesia.
feel about that Father's Day Money in the Bank coming up?
How many of you guys actually know your father? Well, Azrael, you know. Well, didn't you eat your father?
Is that the next pay-per-view? Money in the Bank?
I don't know if it's the next one, but I know it's
It
coming up.
is.
It's definitely.
Sunday.
I believe it's
It's a
next.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank's this
It's
Sunday?
It's Sunday.
They moved it to June now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fact check.
I'm wrestling that day,
You're
so I'd
welcome.
rather wrestle in front of 100 people than watch a pay-per-view that makes me wish I was there. And that's just the God honest truth.
Another one.
Yeah, I'll be wrestling this Sunday at Lucha Pro. Lucha Pro, which even though I don't like these guys, I tell them to try and get booked over there because Lucha Pro is a wonderful place to work.
But there's so
Especially
many
you.
Mexicans.
I hate your ass.
I'm Puerto
But I know for a
no,
fact.
you're not. You
You would have a
actually
wonderful
like Puerto
time.
Ricans. Look at you're clean. Your women are not that bad, and then you get Mexicans.
And
Ugh.
parking is ample because the entire crowd comes in like 3 cars.
That's
Spaces
actually.
are plenty.
Yeah, that's true.
Green light.
I must say I love the Mexican people. How dare you call me a racist? They cut the grass better than any people I ever met.
I never
Give
said
credit where
that.
credit is
I never
due.
said that this entire show. I didn't even say that.
No,
You
you were
saw it with
thinking it
your
in your
eyes.
mind.
You
I
didn't
said
know
green
you
light.
tell
I just
lies.
said green light.
Hey,
Background green light.
have any of you guys seen any posters for our poster challenge yet?
Yes, I
Actually,
have. CJ, you are a funny lady, you. I actually like the one with La Raza.
Well, I'm
You
not
guys
on that
are the
poster.
freaking
I'm not on that
electric
poster.
eels.
You're an eel.
I'm not on that poster.
You're
You
on-
are.
I didn't see myself on that
You're an
poster.
eel.
I did not see
It
handsome
doesn't
Freddy
make
Flores
sense.
on that poster.
You're one of the eels.
It was
I did not see
exact
that. I did not
likeness,
see that.
Frederick.
I totally saw it. You know.
Who's CJ? That's what I want to know.
She's a wonderful, loyal fan of ours.
Freddie
Who brings
Flores doesn't know her.
Who brings her son all the time. You'll see her this show.
You just tuned out. You said son. You were just
Fine
like,
drawer of
damaged goods.
I
Yeah,
especially
Freddie Flores
enjoyed
is a
watching
damaged
Rudy cry.
And just to
Went from
recap on that
interested
poster
to Limp
challenge,
Bizkit.
if you post on our OCCW Wrestling Facebook page your posters, the winner is going to receive 2 free tickets to Hard Times. So make sure you post those for our viewing
Oh,
pleasure.
look at
You mean
Rudy.
they ain't got a
Look at
bag?
that.
Rudy is here with us. Aw.
Oh, there he is.
And there he goes. Get him out of my face. Ah, damn it, there he is
Oh,
again.
get that off
Ah,
my screen.
boo.
There I am with a
You're
bald
losing
head.
viewers by the handful.
Gotta put more of those updated 8x10s of me.
Were
Gosh,
you less fat?
gosh bless it, Dream Masters.
That is a sexy tongue up there.
How does Freddie Flores get on the flyer? That's what I want to know.
You want to know?
I'm over here
You
putting
need
in
8x10s,
work.
bro.
You have to be good
You
enough
need to
be
get
on.
a couple pictures that are not mugshots. You get.
win it
You
back?
get.
All right,
me-
just because I got a record for jumping people in the park. don't
Next
make me-
time-
Oh, I was just
Absolutely.
I was just assuming you had
Freddie,
mugshots
Freddie,
'cause you're
take
Mexican.
advantage of the studio. Next time you come by to do this with us, bring your gear. We got a headshot place in the very next room.
Just make sure you get the right photographer. There's a guy that has a camera. There's no film in it. He just likes to get you guys naked and take pictures. So
Well, you
watch
Where
out
are
for
we
that.
getting those, by the way?
Like I said, there's no
I
film in
have
them.
yet
So watch
to
out.
see. Wait, what?
Yeah,
I
there's.
have been bamboozled.
I am totally sorry, but I have been bamboozled too.
So, are any of you guys wrestling anywhere before Hard Times?
I hear Brian Kendrick is having a show at the Santino Brothers.
What?
WPW.
Maybe I shall not.
What?
Wrestling Pro Wrestling.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I did not hear about this. When is it?
June 23rd. It's a
23rd.
Friday.
Oh,
It's
God
Friday.
bless it. I'm going to be at, I'm making my debut at SoCal Pro Wrestling in San Marcos. Yeah, we should try and do that. Who's going to make the sacrifice? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because you guys have been rather, you guys love each other very much. I think I'll take a little coffee break while we bring some other people into the studio right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take the honors here and sacrifice myself to bring somebody else in here to have a conversation with all of you. Because I'm kind of tired of you fuckers right now.
Follow the rainbow till for the gold, O'Shea.
Yeah.
Such harsh.
Residency
Oops, I
stage.
dropped
No, you do that again. You're out of here permanently. You hear me?
I'm terribly offended. I have delicate
Oh, you hush
sensibilities.
and sit back down. Just
It's
sit
all right.
down.
It's all right.
It's fine. Suck it up, Buttercup.
I'm gonna cry an ocean of liberal tears.
You like sucking, don't you, Azrael?
It sustains me.
It does.
The blood and whatnot.
Is it just blood that you suck, or is it something else?
Yes.
Oh my
Sicky
gosh.
weirdo.
I just want to know. I mean,
Are you into those custom
Suck 'em.
matches?
soda? I mean,
As we
drink
all,
water
apparently
or
you have some fans asking when you're gonna get racist.
Have
When?
you not been watching
Are
the
you
program?
I think-
At all?
Really?
Have you not listened?
All right, let me pull
I
the
thought
draw.
the thing
Let me
about
pull the
caps
drawstring.
was a little rough.
I think the problem is
I
there's
don't
too
like
many
that
idiots.
Goldberg either, by the way.
They're-
Bagels and whatnot.
I think it's going over their head a little bit. The camps, they're
I'm
like,
very
hey,
sorry.
camps, I hate sleepaway camp. There's a lot of sleeping at that camp, but I hate the kind you're talking about.
A little bit of running on the treadmill would be the end of most of these people.
Yeah.
I have a heart attack.
So we just had a fan ask about training. If someone's interested in training, where can they go and how can they get a hold of us?
You can hit up the OCCW Wrestling School page, also Orange County Championship Wrestling, for those of you who don't know what OCCW means. And you can come down to the Delo Dojo on Catella and I believe is Magnolia anytime, Monday.
Catella and Dale.
Catella Dell, that's a lot closer, my bad. Catella and Dell on Monday nights, 8 o'clock, Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock, and Sunday mornings at 11 a.m.
Or if you are a beautiful woman, you can come to the home of Azrael anytime after 11:30.
I will be there too, just to help out, make sure everything's going.
Lock up, tie up,
taking
go behind.
pictures
you know
with
what I mean?
cameras that don't have film in them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. And if you're lucky, you'll catch me there training with Lord Atu. What was that? And Rudy Rogers, as well as who's that? Mikey O'Shea.
Mikey O'Shea, Tony
Reyes.
Reyes, and all of the OCCW. Well, I can't say greats because there's only one great in that lineup, Lord R2. But the OCCW okays for
Speaking
what
of
they
great,
were. Yeah.
Oh,
We
speaking
are
of
more
great,
than okay, by God.
Well, they're okay.
Speaking of
You're
great.
way more than okay.
Thank
You
you.
are divine.
speaking of great, I think
Alrighty,
we
and at
gotta-
this time, I think our next guest is ready to come on. So if they want to come on out.
I don't think God wants
Is
you
she
to
ready?
talk.
Is she-
Oh!
Oh, that goddamn sound. Oh, what kind of flag is this? We are in America, by God. We're examining every war.
Oh, what is this? Oh,
Ow. We took their land fair and square.
fair and square.
And now we're
I
taking it
wasn't
back.
there to see it, but he was there.
It was glorious.
It was.
And we're taking it back.
all
But
right.
you're Puerto
taking it
Rican.
back.
What do you care?
You shut your mouth.
You,
You were very
you don't
proud
look,
to be
you don't look
Puerto
too happy
Rican a
there,
minute
Fabi.
ago.
So just because you don't have a mic, let me have your beautiful daughter speak. What happened?
Oh
Mind
my
games.
goodness.
Mind games. What happened? You guys were coming in so hot. I thought La Raza was gonna beat down that old broken down team of Tony Reyes and Jonathan Malice. What happened?
Well, I can't tell you what happened like the last 3 to 5 minutes of the match because I was brutally attacked by Novocaine Reyes. So we walk out, we come out, the boys are doing their thing, they're doing a hell of a job, they're doing so good, right? I jump up, tell the boys something, Novocaine pulls me down so hard, I land on one leg, right? Then she puts her hands on me. She starts dragging me. She throws me into this guy's lap, right, who I don't know.
What?
And everybody's like, oh, I bet like he enjoyed it. I could have gotten beat up in the parking lot by his wife. I could have knocked over his beer into somebody else, right? She practically like Nakamura strong styled me like into the dude's lap, right? And then she just starts, we're just throwing blows and all the way out. Just, it was horrible. She brutally attacked me.
So while that was all going down, what happened with you guys on your end?
Well, what we had here was a failure to communicate because, again, I'm sorry.
Most of them don't speak that good of English. Little bit of Spanglish. I believe they could get on the same page either there.
I think we have an SAP button with our new TV station too, so you know,
transmite
maybe that
todo
might
en
help. But...
español.
He's not happy about this.
Oh, but
He's not. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
all right. I'm sorry.
As I was saying, so Freddie Flores decided, even things up because we had Novocaine jumping, Nicolette over here, and he decided he's going to knock out, Tony Reyes. So as he went for the knockout, I don't know if it's just his strength, just his bodily mass that we just couldn't get around him, but Alexander Vega slipped, and Freddie Flores knocked his blocked out. And again, I'm sorry.
You know what?
And after that, Tony Reyes tried to break my neck with a DDT. I don't know if anybody saw that, but
I hate the
still
man, but that
shaking.
was glorious.
You know what? To be fair on your part, you know that he has his own little gravitational pull, so that could have been it.
Like a
Knocked you
small
guys off.
planet,
Knocked you guys off course, and you collided with your boy. I can understand that. So what are you guys gonna do going forward? Because it doesn't seem like you guys are done with them. Because you and Tony have been fighting for God knows how long.
About 57 years.
So like, what's going on next? What's gonna happen next? Are you guys?
Well, who knows? Because Tony's not an honest man. He goes out there and says that he's a good guy. He's not. At Cage Match, Favi said, we're not coming out with chairs and bells. We don't do that stuff. And then he brought out Novocaine.
Yeah.
That's not clean.
That's what's wrong with these good guys. They think that they're good, and they're really not. They hide behind morals and whatnot.
Tony Reyes is indeed a bad friend. We all hate Tony Reyes.
He is a terrible
Absolutely.
person.
Absolutely.
Absolutely
We can just
terrible.
join hands and agree that Tony Reyes is a bad, bad man.
You are a very bad
He hit
man.
me with brass knuckles in my face.
Hit me with the bell
Did it hurt?
right here.
It hurt tremendously, woman.
I know he tried to break your neck,
That's
and he
unacceptable.
sent someone on you.
Yeah.
Like, where does it end with
Look,
this man?
let's hire them to get rid of Tony Reyes. Look, I got at least a 20 bucks on it.
You guys,
No?
you guys good with that?
No? Case of beer. I got Modelo's in my car.
With your
No?
Coronas. With your Coronas.
Coronas,
Okay,
you got Coronas?
That's a little
Lime?
rich for my blood. I mean,
Lime?
he ain't that bad, man. Jesus.
So, what's the rumbling I hear that you're gonna be in this next upcoming match?
Oh, I'll be there. Yeah.
No, not just be there. I hear it's a 6-person match.
That's correct.
So it's gonna be. Is it gonna be you two? Is it gonna be
Yes.
Alexander Vega and you? What's
It'll
the
be
common?
Myself, Fighting Freddie Flores, and Vega.
And Vega,
Mhm.
and you guys are gonna take on.
Novocaine, Tony Reyes, and Jonathan Malice.
So are you excited? Because I've never seen you in the ring. Is this your first official match?
It is, yeah.
And what's the feelings that you let the people know
Oh, I'm
as someone
prepared.
that's
Oh, yeah.
prepared,
Oh,
so there's
yeah.
no
Oh,
nerves,
yeah. I've
no
been putting in the
butterflies.
time if this leg could get any better, it's all bruised from falling on one leg at Mind Games.
And can the men and the women be in the match at the same time?
No, they cannot.
Oh.
But you know what though? You know what though, Azriel? Tony Reyes will do something dirty again, so he'll probably be in there. Jonathan Malice will probably be in there, so it could happen.
What do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes, Angel Atu?
What do you tell them?
Nothing. You already told it twice, boy. Get back in your neutral corner.
Oh man, why are you guys not? This is gold. Come on, you guys are the worst guests ever. But I love you guys.
I mean,
because you're the best
obviously,
guests.
they're concerned. They just got jumped. Like,
Actually, you guys actually did some jumping over the weekend. You brought it
I
up.
wouldn't say jumping per se because we didn't hurt anybody.
You didn't. Well,
We sent a
did you
message.
Did you see the
That's
look
what
in
we're
his
talking about.
eyes? You guys look like you
That's
hurt.
what we
You-
strike. La raza strikes fear in people's eyes.
And I didn't. Someone that big. He was talking a whole lot on our podcast, and I was like, damn, this big old ring announcer. I thought he was just a mouth talking about working out, hitting the gym. and then you guys
The
go
only thing
ahead
is
and make
working
them
out
look-
is that drive-through donut shop.
The De La
That's
O
what he's working
Jiu-Jitsu School I thought was a no judgment zone, and you judged Mr. Bull very harshly. That man will never exercise again. You have given him a phobia to physical exercise.
Again,
This heart attack is on your hands.
I'm okay with that. It's not gonna be. He's not gonna make it a heart attack. Speaking of which,
Are we about through with your stupid shenanigans?
This is
We're
what
done?
the show
We're finally
is.
done with the silliness?
All right, let's
Okay,
get.
first of all, let me start with you on the end. Mr. Divine Intervention. I've already been talking to you, buddy, a few times. I don't know if you've heard, but after I finish Rudy off, who I'm coming after next, I'm coming after you. Because you've been putting down my boy Michael Gutierrez. That guy should have been with the Raza a long time ago. Why he's wasting his time with you, I have no idea.
Who are they talking
I
about?
have no idea. ¿Cómo se llama este Michael Gutierrez?
he goes by
Damien
Soul.
Soul. See,
Oh, Soli? You guys want Soli now?
Soli is
Hey,
a valued member of Divine
Before he's talking.
Intervention.
So
Watch yourself.
it's only a matter of time till he comes. It's only a matter of time till he wises up, okay, and comes with us. That's what I'm talking about. Then as for you, I'm finished with you. I've tried to be cool with you. I tried to bring you into the fold. You were the only one here, other than Mikey, who has any type of sense. That's why I came after you. But I don't know what's wrong with you. I really don't. I think
What
it's,
do you got to offer,
I think
Damien
it's some
Soul?
sort of marihuanero or something like that. He's all
Eyes
off
are a
or
little
whatever.
red.
Hey, you know
So-
what?
This is what's going to happen from now on, okay? Saturday, July 22nd, back at 716, the American Legion Post, 716. Freddy Flores, Alex Vega, 1000% knockout. Nicolette is going to take out Jonathan Malice, Tony Reyes for the umpteenth time, who's not here, and Nova came, who we did. She pulled one of our tactics. She came. Nobody even knew that she
I
was
didn't know.
coming out.
I thought it was just a fan.
Yeah, she just jumped from the audience or whatever, which is pretty smart. That was a smart thing to do. So hey, props to them for that. Okay, myself, I might be bringing in another lucha guy with me to take out some new booties. I don't know who it's going to be yet or whatever. So we're going to take them out. Then you two are going to take them out with her, and we'll just completely run roughshod around OCCW. So it's only a matter of time till we take over the whole thing. Been trying to, as you know, been trying to keep me down for such a long time. But I use my political, know-how, and I got to be honest, played the race card to get back into 716. So we're back in there. So that's cool. He can come on and say, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But I said it right here on this show. You better hope that you didn't win that belt, because then I would have had to come after you. But since you didn't, I got to take care of Rudy. But then I'm going to still come after you, because it's just a matter of time till we get Damien Soul over here. That guy needs to be with us. That's the bottom
guys
line.
can't do
If you're
for
gonna
him
open your
what we
mouth
did.
and you're gonna act stupid and come on this show,
It's not
and
an
act
act,
silly,
my friend. It's not an act.
And that's, you see what happened. I mean, I didn't even see the show. I heard it. People come up to me and say, "Oh, he came out and he said this, and he said, he's gonna kick your ass and he's gonna do this and that." And they told me, him and
Alexander Vega.
Alex came and told me. So what happened to him?
Oh, you got the message.
And you know what? He came correct. He said, "You know what, man? You're right, dude. Shouldn't have happened. We're all in the same boat. Let's make this thing happen. I apologize." And so he came correct. So he's cool. You know what I mean? You two guys, I don't know what program you're on, man. I really don't.
We're on a
Coming out
program
here,
of our own,
son de los
baby.
cowboys, y no tengo una camisa, and son de los panzones, and coming out all crazy. And this guy's coming out.
If you're gonna have
This
this
guy's
swag,
coming
can we
out. I
have
don't
some
know. Is he
subtitles?
French Canadian? Is he from Amsterdam? But does he come up from the night? I have no idea. He's got a big bright light on him. He's still there. So if you're a for real vampire, he should be in something dark,
Nope, cannabis oil, my friend. Cannabis oil.
If-
Keep
if-
some.
Artificial light. You
It
know
must-
so little about my people. You make your
must work
racist
wonders.
judgments on
It
me.
just must work wonders. because
It
something ain't right.
works.
So you tell me, okay? July 22nd is the big day. That's when it's all going to come to a head. Everybody's going to really find out what they're made of. Who do you got on that fight?
Well, I don't have anyone set because
Because-
everyone on the roster,
Because you're
is
spinning
no
your
one.
wheels. I told
There's
you
no spinning your
100
wheels.
times you're spinning your wheels, wrestling little boys, stuff like that. If you would have listened to me and came from the beginning over to La Raza, you would have already been in the mix.
Listen, you're
You probably
acting.
would have already had the belt.
Yeah,
He was heavyweight
except
champion
for
for 9 months,
I didn't see
Favi.
while you were
Wrestling
losing.
kids, wrestling
Wrestling
boys.
Mikey
You have
O'Shea,
not wrestled-
Black.
Tony Reyes,
Mikey
Pounds
O'Shea is
with
the
Sean
only
Black.
one that I'll give you credit for. That's
Pinky.
it.
You don't
The
count
rest of
Sean
them,
Black?
No. I don't count
What you
none
got
of those.
against Sean Black?
None of them. None of them. Mike O'Shea's the only legit wrestler. Those guys.
And I beat
on my
Sean Black
worst
3/5
day, I
of a
can take care
person
of
to
them.
King
I'm
Fabe?
telling you, man. The only reason you haven't seen it is because they've been keeping me down, and all that's starting to come to a head now.
Well, that
See
it
what I'm
will
saying?
come to
But
it
that's
because
cool, man.
you're,
No,
you're
do what you-
talking
do what you wanna do.
divine intervention. Like we don't run stuff. We run OCCW. Who do
Divine
you
intervention
think is
is
champion?
whack.
Whack.
They got nobody.
Holding the
we were
tag title.
smoking.
We're
we were
holding the
smoking
show
them dudes
in our hands.
And Rudy, he ain't even here, dude. He ain't even here. He didn't show up to practice on Sunday. Everybody says, "Oh well, if you're gonna be in OCCW, you got to go to practice. You got to go Sunday." I went Sunday practice. I didn't see no Rudy over there. Oh, I'm the champ now, so I don't have to go to practice. Stuff like that is what's gonna get his ass kicked.
And that's exactly.
You got it, man.
He
Especially
ain't
when
Mark.
you have the belt, they're gonna be coming after you.
Look
So
at-
stupid mindsets like that is what's gonna.
You
is gonna
need
get
to-
us down.
you
People
need to be
like you
talking-
jumping people at the gym has got them not coming in.
Absolutely.
Fabe.
Well, you're next, so you better be prepared.
Azrael
son.
goes
You better,
where Azrael
you better
wants to
look
go, boy.
behind your back.
He's been
And I'm
he's
telling
been
you,
jumped and he keeps on going.
I'm
He's not
telling
afraid
you,
of a
Take a
jumping.
lesson.
as I
Keep on
sit
digging,
here
man.
today on this show, it's only a matter of time till Damien Soul comes correct. And it's
What are you going to offer Damien Soul? He's a two-time
you're gonna-
OCCW Tag Team
No
Champion with
one can
Divine
claim that.
Intervention.
because he's with you.
Exactly.
That's why you guys get all the
We-
breaks.
We make him.
You guys get all the breaks. You're
all the,
supposed to mean?
we get all
of
the
a
breaks.
specific
we make our
ethnicity that gets
breaks.
all the breaks and everything like that. Us Mexicans, the Latin community as a whole, have to work for everything we have, but it's just a matter of time. But that's cool. So, Azrael, are you going to wrestle Rudy for the umpteenth time?
Twice.
The
I know
second
it's
time.
difficult to
Oh, my
remember all
goodness.
these numbers, Fabe, in
So-
the English.
so-
that would be dose.
So for the people listening to us right here, don't forget Saturday, July 22nd, American Legion Post 716, which is always packed. You're going to see Azrael against Rudy for the umpteenth time. So make sure you come and check that out. Whoever wins, Azrael better hope that he doesn't win, because if he does, then it's really going to be worse for him.
I don't trust nobody in a cowboy hat. That's
But
for
you,
sure.
but you act like he's gonna be alone. He always has backup. We're always there.
Peanuts.
Just like
Peanuts.
this man in a beanie has held the title for a lot longer than any of you guys will ever see a belt.
Indoors.
Yeah, because you've been wrestling
he's cold.
young kids. Other than Mikey O'Shea, they're young,
Young,
inexperienced
old,
kids.
short,
Sometimes people
tall,
under the
fat,
age of 40
skinny.
wrestle,
I'll-
Fabi. I know that's a foreign concept to you, but it is true.
If you want to step up to the plate and go against me, I will gladly go against you.
Oh man.
Anytime. Same thing with Rudy. Title or no title, I'll go against him too. So don't forget, we have a video from. Is that what I'm looking at on the thing here? Because I've already said Saturday a few times. For the people listening, I'm not going to say it in the Spanish because the Mexican
What is it,
people probably
Sábado?
don't even watch this. But
Sábado?
Saturday, July 22nd, American Legion Post 716. Bam, we're there. What'd I say wrong?
No, but we do have a video from Saturday that they want to show.
Oh,
Oh, that's
God.
from Sunday. That's from Sunday when we worked out.
So why are you bringing your cousins? Like I don't remember seeing this guy training or in a
This is
ring.
the kind of movie I usually watch.
It's like blood in, blood out, just amateur style.
Yeah, right there. I'm telling him. I said, "You want to act stupid? You want to, bury me at the end of my match? That's what's gonna happen."
That's fine, but none of us is an announcer, Favi. Good luck trying to do that to any one of us.
You're
boy.
not.
I
There's
got
no
my eye
talking to
on
us. If you guys jump us from behind, you better be
The
ready
four of you look
to
real
die
strong
or kill
beating up
us.
the
This
announcer.
That's how it
from
goes
our
down.
fans.
We might be smiling right here, but in that gym, it's totally different.
I'll bring my four.
They
want to
see Favi versus Angel. Favi, how do you feel about that?
Easy victory. I won't even have to train. He's so full of marijuana and everything, not even a problem. It wouldn't even be a problem. But it's not gonna happen. They're keeping me down. You know what I mean? So, but I will gladly. Well, first of all, I will reject any challenge from Angel Atu because he is no challenge. But I'll be more than happy to give him a beating in the ring, only because I tried to get him in. I said, hey man, you got something here. You know, if you want to do it right, come with us. But he wants to go on this side with this guy over here and be divine intervention.
whatever.
White
it is.
side is
And
the right side.
smoke
boy.
marijuana and act silly all day. So definitely, you could sit here and you could say, "Oh, he's an old man. He's this
No,
and that."
there's no
But
old
dude,
man. I'm just saying, I wouldn't challenge you because you have nothing I want.
True.
There's nothing that you have that I want. There's no gold.
True.
There's no
What are
no
you the king
prestige.
of,
Yeah,
by the way?
there's nothing to take. OCCW is
good
my
point.
land. That's why I'm the Lord Atu.
That's
I
a-
have the most influence in that place, in the ring, out the ring. That is my kingdom.
That's a good point. That's
You-
a good
you
point,
might be
but
a
it's
king
gonna be
somewhere
for
else.
Only a short while.
Short
I'm
while.
telling, just a short while, my friend.
As long as this
I'm
heart is
telling
pumping,
you see,
I'm
this
the Lord.
guy's smartened up. He knows what's up. Alex knows what's going on. They're coming correct. You know what I mean? And it's only a matter of time. Yeah, you guys, divine intervention. Yeah, you got the belts and stuff like that. That's good. But I'm letting you know right here. And believe me, on your show, I've always treated you guys with respect. I've never come and said, "Oh, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass," and I'm gonna do like other people do. We don't do that here. All right, everybody's in the same boat. We're trying to, make this thing work. But all I'm telling you is, it's only a matter of time, man. If you would have just jumped on with this, man, you'd have been there. But I'm telling you, this guy's a lost cause. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't know where this dude's coming from.
Your Puerto Rican knows about being in the same
he's just
boat
going
with
this
other
way.
people.
You
I'll
know what
tell
I
you
mean?
that
So
much.
we ain't even messing with him. You had a
sucking
little
on
more
people
sense, but you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Here's the thing about me. Like you mentioned it, I blaze a lot of things.
Yes.
And a trail is one of those things. I blaze my own trail. I don't need someone to take me by the hand and say, "Hey, I promise I'll get you anything you want. You just come and beat up this guy for me. Come on, you just beat up this guy for me." I do my own thing.
Would never ask you to do that.
I
Would
do
never
my
ask
own
you to
thing,
beat
baby.
somebody up or whatever, but you got to take what is rightfully yours.
Oh, and
That's what I'm talking
OCCW
about.
That's what we're
is
doing.
mine.
You-
I've
that's what
taken
we're
it.
doing.
You
Right
can-
now, I'm on a little break right now. Rudy is having his fun. The little brother has the house to himself while the parents are out.
He's
All right?
horrible. He's horrible.
He's having a little taste of, like, I like to think of myself kind of like John Cena. I make wishes come true for those little unfortunate kids, and he's one of the ones that I did it for. I gave him that title match. Unfortunately, my knee kind of gave out, and he took advantage, so he's living the dream. This right here, he's going to wake this man up from
You
the
should
dream.
go ahead and follow him. Go ahead and go
that is
from
the-
fighting the number one
That is
contender to the ring announcer.
stupidest thing
That's
I've
a
ever
genius
heard in my
idea.
life. But for the people listening, Saturday, July 22nd, American Legion Post 760. They don't even have an opponent for this dude yet. So hopefully it'll get out there soon. They'll make sure and post it. Azrael against Rudy for the umpteenth time. They're just going to keep wrestling each other because they want to keep going back and forth because they know if anybody else comes in,
wearing them
they're
down,
going to get
baby.
beat. It's okay. Got my man right here, Freddie Flores. Him and Alex Vega going to take on Jonathan Malice, Tony Reyes. 1000% knockout Nicolette. She's going to give Novocaine a taste of her own medicine. It's okay. She caught you by surprise. That was cool. It's kind of stuff we do. But anyways, be there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to bring in a specific luchador. Then we're going to wrestle some guys, and we're going to really pack that place.
I've got
get that
6
thing
weeks
going.
to build that wall. We're
Whoa,
going to build that wall.
Whenever you're
Be
ready.
there.
Whenever you're ready.
Did you just see that? I don't know if my friend Nicolette here saw it, but look, let's play that again.
Roll that footage.
A little piece of Novocaine in action, training hard.
Oh, look at it go.
She might not be Mexican, but she got some lucha skills. Look at that.
Well, it looks like the crowd's not impressed with her. They're all sitting down.
Yeah,
I don't
that-
see anybody on their
It's
feet.
called training. If you showed up
I
more
think
often,
a
you know what it
few.
looks
I think
like.
a few people might even be asleep or something like
Yeah,
that.
they're worn
No,
out
I have
from.
never seen you in training when I've been there.
That was beautiful. That was
That's
really
why it comes
beautiful.
after midnight.
Hey, with all that being said, you in a home stretch or whatever, so we can get out of here.
Then you know what? You guys have
Absolutely.
been lovely guests.
We'll
We
see.
have one more special guest.
Perfect. I'll see you Saturday, July 22nd.
Where at?
You had your chance. American Legion Post 716. You had your chance, buddy. You blew it. Let them know.
You had your chance.
Oh, I had my chance.
Again, Favi, Nicolette, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Hefe.
Well, you guys heard it. I had my chance to wear one of those cool cowboy hats.
If only you could
Shucks.
find cowboy hats.
All right. Well, can we take this flag off, please? Let's get something more.
USA!
Yes.
What?
Yes, that's what I like. I would.
Tarnation?
That's way better than what we just had.
That is the
So
biggest prick I've ever. What?
we got to introduce our special guest, the person that was just starring that little video that we did, Novocaine Reyes. Woo! Hey, you guys better not be fighting back there. She's taking forever because, the Mexicans are holding her up. No, don't try to take her wallet.
Yeah, what's with that? Jeez.
Welcome. Woo!
Guys?
Good thing Mikey's not here. He would have been over here drooling his jaw on the floor.
I don't like you.
I don't like you either.
Good.
Good.
So,
What are you doing tonight?
hey.
That's why there ain't no misses.
I know what you're doing. Oh, there's many Mrs.
was
Freddie Flores. They just the last one night.
Well, here's my question to you. That was a great-looking guy that you did a Rana to. So, how did that feel? Well, what else are you doing to prepare for what I assume is your first match?
It is my first match, yes. Actually, I'm training, 3 to 4 times a week. I'm hitting it really, really hard. Nicolette's got a lot of talent. She's prepping really well, but you know, I've been in this my whole life. You know, my dad's been, since I was in the womb, he's been prepping me for this. I'm so excited, and I'm just ready to hit that ring.
So, like, your dad actually gave birth to you? Like, what? He doesn't lose a baby fat or anything. Do you have
my
another
father-
one?
Losing the baby fat.
And
My
we
brother
have
didn't
another
give birth to
question
me,
from the
however, I
comment
was
section.
born from his blood, sweat, and
Novocaine,
tears.
how long have you been training in wrestling?
So I've been training for about a
That
year
guy.
now, on and off. I've had a couple of injuries, but, you know,
Sorry, they're a
coming
little
together
baffled.
quite well.
God is kind of.
Producer, I just want to say that you look beautiful tonight. You're the best you have ever looked. Have you
Absolutely.
doing something different with your hair, producer?
Oh, I shaved it.
I love your
Oh,
outfit,
you look
by the way. It
nice.
looks great.
You look nice.
What are you doing tonight? I know what you're doing.
Yeah, he's getting split roasted like Paige. That's what he's doing.
Oh.
No? What?
You gonna leave me
No
out of this?
bullshit. Well, you know, you're all the way back there.
I'll go first.
You can watch. You can be our video
Are
recorder.
there
I'll
any
take your
more
dude.
questions from the loyal public?
Well, no.
Yes, we have a question for Randall Rogers. Speaking of posters, did anyone do the meme on that critic dude?
What
I don't
critic,
think
dude?
I saw anything.
Well,
Andrew.
Not a
I
single
believe they're
thing.
referring to the guy that made a review about the cage match.
Well, it was so.
Really,
that,
no one
yeah, no one cared about that guy, so.
He ain't no fighter.
I
Finding
did,
Freddy
however,
Flores
you know, I saw my poster that CJ did. Phenomenal. I
So
loved
can we
it.
get like a light? Because she was taking off skin. Can you show us how that poster went?
No, I can't. But you know, it wasn't skin. It was
That was a good
bone
try.
and skulls.
Well,
Okay.
like, you know, you guys shouldn't be asking. You know who her daddy is, right?
I don't care who her daddy is.
Her daddy. Oh, you beat
I'm
him.
gonna be your daddy.
We have matching tattoos, me and my father, so it doesn't get closer than that, really.
Rudy? Not Rudy, right?
Rudy's not her father.
Okay.
No, Rudy's
Tony
like the.
Reyes is my father.
Oh,
The one that you all said
spoilers!
you hated. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
you heard
Shit.
that?
I
No.
don't trust you neither, then.
No, you shouldn't.
They are terrible, terrible people.
She's white.
She
though.
jumped
We can still
Nicolette.
trust it.
Hey, no. Okay, first off, Nicolette, okay, overstepped. She came into the ring and held my father. Okay, that's too much. I couldn't just watch that and stand by and let that happen. Someone had to intervene, and it just had to be me.
How long did she hold your daddy? Did she shake him all night long?
Ew, did you have to call her mommy?
I'm
Oh,
not sure.
Lord.
I think she did. Fabi kind of took her out when that happened. So.
So,
Called for.
So
by
does
the way.
that mean that Knockout Nicolette has the green light?
wow, producer, you have to go home now. You're fired.
God's
I think
drunk.
it's past your bedtime.
I
Yeah.
think God's drunk.
So, can we get we got to see Nicolette's reaction to your Hurricane Rana. She was not impressed whatsoever. Me myself, I was pretty impressed. I got to see it from both angles. You don't like her father, but let's just pretend that, you know, her father is not Tony Reyes and it's just
Lame.
Lame Reyes?
Lame race.
Tony Lame? Let's pretend that he's not Tony Reyes. What do you think about?
I think it was one of the finest applications of a woman wrapping her legs around some dude's head that I've ever seen. That was fantastic, and look at you go.
That's a fabulous looking dude though, so yeah. Not to
Nah. I mean,
Oh,
that's a
that
bite
guy
on
is
you.
a little bit skinnier than you.
I was very excited
So
to get to do that move, actually. The more I do it and the more confident I feel, the more ready I feel,
just so you know, the more you watch it doesn't mean that you do it more often. I mean, you actually got to
I
go
train
in
a
there
lot,
and train.
A lot.
She as someone that has to avoid fighting with her dad at the Delo Dojo because I do not want to hear that old guy yell about breaking his shit again. Old man Delo, God, he gets tiring. But
Super time. Shut that mouth up.
We're gonna have to
July
get a lunk
22nd.
alarm installed in the Delo Jiu-Jitsu
Why are you
school
gonna-
for you people attacking each
whoa,
other.
why are you attacking Delo? He didn't do. He's not a
Yes,
wrestler.
he assaulted me.
Are you talking about his twin brother Malice?
No. Who are we talking about?
Old man Delo, the guy who owns the dojo.
I thought we were talking about Tony Reyes.
Not Tony Ray. That's old man Ray's. He's the guy that has a sister wife.
Why do you guys hire so many old people?
I don't know why.
I need
They
to
just
find
been
out-
around.
Oh, I need to find out why you hire so many old people.
They just been around. They just been around since, you know, before. I want to say Vince, before McMahon in there.
Azrael,
Ah,
when did you meet them?
all around, the turn of 1912.
Were they always that
The
old?
Yankees had just won the pennant.
Was it
It was
before or after
glorious
the cut?
times. They hadn't let everybody play baseball, so it was still a chance. It was still a chance.
The good times
It
with
was better days.
the better days with Azrael
Never should've
coming
let him
soon on this Facebook channel. Just watch out for that, you guys.
Well, I'm watching.
Oh yeah.
Watch out for you, too.
You better. You better. I'm ready.
So
I'm ready, Freddie.
Clever.
you seem pretty smitten with her. Like, is this gonna be a problem in your guys' match? Are you
Well-
not gonna be able to handle business? Are you gonna
Well, you know,
too busy trying to handle business? Are you gonna handle business?
well, Freddie Flores handles business no matter what. So she happens
Freddie
to be part of the
Flores handles
business.
His own business quite frequently, as far as I know.
is that why your hair's so like?
And
It's always looking good. Look at that.
Yeah.
Mm,
You had
very
the secret
shiny.
ingredient? All natural.
All natural.
Freddie Flores is good with both hands, as far as I know.
He's right-handed.
Are you some kind of pugilist? Box. Punching. Do you box?
Did you speak English?
Well, he is
Pugilist.
speaking English. You have to speak Mexican English.
Ah, the Spanglish.
Yeah.
Tu quieres boxo in Loreno?
Well, actually, I do have a
Visto.
match coming up in Vegas. You guys want to catch that? If not, I don't care. I'm there for the money.
Is it a boxing fight?
boxing fight.
Oh, it's a boxing
Yeah.
Donkey
fight.
show.
MGM Grand?
Well, let's talk about it. But actually, Freddie Flores is going to be making the move out to Orange County pretty soon. So other companies, hit me up, Facebook, as well as Novocaine Rays, I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
Nobody cares about
Azrael uses a sundial. He doesn't use Facebook, but his boy Danny Coombs, he uses Facebook. That's a
And,
handsome.
yeah,
I do have a helper with the technology.
Lord.
It is
He
very
is your
easy.
assistant,
I
right?
call the phone with I rotate it and it come back. It take me a long time.
He can't even text with that thing. I tried to
know
get a
what that
text.
means.
Yeah, see, I'm over here sending.
I saw a rock
fucking
fly by.
pigeon
Was that
messengers.
you earlier?
That's how I sent messages typically.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. Morse code for you kids.
I would think he would use the pigeons.
Unfortunately, they kind of go over. Don't you guys?
Azrael's getting sleepy there, Lord R2. It might be time for me to get on to
What?
Getting on.
doing stuff.
Doing stuff like
Sucking up
catching.
Ah. I still need to get my workout in, Angel R2. It's been a lovely program this evening.
It has been a lovely program since everyone wants to be little bitches and go to sleep. We are cutting it off. So thank you for joining us. I have been your host with the most, Lunchbox. Darkness himself, Azrael.
Darkness, everybody.
The beautiful Novocaine, and the beautiful Freddie Flores. Thank you, and tune in next Tuesday.
Holy crap, Nicolette's in here!